Okay, here we are for a flight of my brand new plane that I got for my birthday, my HobbyKing Arcus. As you can see here, I have it all built. It was pretty straightforward. There was no glue involved. I'm sorry for the wind buffeting. I'll try and come this way so it's not so bad. I have the stock propeller on there. That's an 11x7 Jam Fam propeller, and I have it bound up to my Turnigy 9XR. And one thing, I had to switch the ailerons. They were reversed, so I had to do that. And everything else is all stock, so I have a 3S 2200 Nanotech in there, 4590C, and it doesn't really like the grass, so it's still a little bit too small to take off from the grass smoothly. So I'm going to do a hand launch here, just throw it up into the wind here. Plenty of power to do that. Ooh, really windy out right now. Really windy, so let's just start off by going slow. It's into the wind there. And this battery is definitely not fully charged, but it still does have quite a bit of power. And now this can go 4S, but I decided 3S just because I didn't want to strain the electronics. I wanted to maybe last longer. Now it's getting really windy. That was full speed ahead there. You can see I did a barrel roll. Rolls very fast because it has, since it's a biplane, it has ailerons on both wings, so it's got 4 ailerons total. And it does have plenty of power to climb straight up. So even on 3S, this thing, quite a bit of power. I'm just cruising at like maybe 30-40% throttle. Wind's really picking up here, so. Ooh. It's definitely not a 3D plane. It's the F3A, and the name means it's a pattern plane, but it can do some sort of 3D, and I'm trying to hover it there. Sort of doing it. I don't really know how to do it. I'm just kind of doing whatever, but it definitely has the power to hover. I just couldn't do it. Like I said, it can climb straight up, as you can see there. Other than that, it looks really sweet in the air. It's definitely pretty big, at least for me. It's a pretty decent sized airplane, so you're gonna have no trouble seeing it. I'm far away, and I really do like the color scheme. Can do loops, as you can see there. I'll try an Immelman turn here. Does those very well. Everything on this just went together super smooth. There was no glue involved. You might want to glue some pieces, but I didn't. I just used the supplied screws, and it has been holding up fine for about a week so far. Pretty windy out right now. I'm just flying around slow. You definitely need a big space for this plane. Like I said, this battery is definitely not fully charged, but it does pretty well, and that's hands off. It just holds and it goes straight. So it's a very nice plane. It was about $150 on HobbyKing from the US warehouse, then like 20 bucks for shipping. And they have several different versions. I got almost ready to fly, which means it gives you all the pieces mainly built, and you just have to put them together, so because you can't ship this so big, obviously, and you need your own receiver, radio, and battery. And I'm using the Turnigy 9XR Pro, as I said, and I'm using a FreeSky D4R2 receiver in the plane, 4-channel receiver, and the module in the back of my transmitter is the FreeSky XJT module, and the battery in the plane is a Turnigy Nanotech 3S 2200 milliamp hour 45 to 90C. As you can see, it flies really nice. I'm just cruising around real slow. I think that was good enough for just this quick flight video, so I'm going to try and land it here. A little bit hard since it always wants to tip on the grass. Concentrate. There we go. It didn't even tip over. That's nice landing for video, and right now the wind stopped. Hopefully it'll stay. So there we go. That was my quick flight of the HobbyKing Arcus F3A. There goes the wind. I'm going to have a review coming up soon, but overall pretty nice. The one thing I did break so far, and it wasn't even really my fault, the landing gear here. I came in for a landing and they just ripped right out. And it was a nice soft landing. I don't know why they ripped out. I guess the grass was uneven and it hit a hole, but that happened. But I just stuck it back in. It's a plastic thing that goes in, and hot glued it, as you can see here, and the hot glue is actually stronger than the stock CA it came with, so that's just fine. So everything else is perfectly fine. It's a great little plane. Not little, but it's a great plane so far, and I definitely do recommend it. Please subscribe, stay tuned for the review coming soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.